Right now at 10, crash in Winona. Authorities releasing the name of the pilot whose craft went down at the regional airport.
And case closed in Winneshiek County. The breakthrough that brought closure to a family after 40 years.
Plus, a convoy of big rigs set to pass through Trempealeau and Jackson counties. How they're helping support our local heroes.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Emily Brown.
And I'm Ken Kozarowski. A Winona pilot has died after crashing an ultralight aircraft at Winona Municipal Airport.
74-year-old Wayne Ledebur was pronounced dead despite life-saving efforts by first responders. Winona police and fire departments responded to the scene around 8 p.m. last night. The FAA and National Transportation Safety Board are investigating the cause of the crash.
A 40-year-old Winneshiek County cold case is now closed. Police have identified remains found in a hay barn in 1986 as Clifton Todd Womack. Investigators say Womack left his Ohio home in 1985, but his remains couldn't be identified at that time. Deputy Cole Tweeten secured funding and approval to exhume his grave in April for DNA testing. And DNA confirmed the ID through Womack's brother. The family was notified last week and say they now have the truth and a measure of peace. The case is closed, but the manner of death remains undetermined.
Well, it was a nice, pleasant evening we had this Friday night, but we do have a heat wave coming soon, Greg.
Yeah, they'll be coming here pretty soon. The good news is Saturday is going to be unaffected. We'll actually have very nice conditions, and overnight temperatures will get back in the 50s with mainly clear skies, so very comfortable conditions to wake up to as we go throughout the morning time. Oops, and this, let's get this going here, and there we go. We'll have conditions pretty much for Eau Claire getting back up into about the 75-degree by the noon hour. You notice the winds out of the southeast. Still a few clouds, but overall very low relative humidity, which very comfortable for this time of year in June. And very similar story for La Crosse, too. We're expecting clear skies with a few clouds as we get towards the noon hour. Otherwise, 75 degrees with a light east-southeast wind. So currently right now it is actually really nice out there for conditions. If the camera's there, they come up. They're not coming up very fast tonight. But otherwise, very nice conditions with 60s and 70s. The good news, if you look at the dew points that we're looking at right now, we're plenty into the 50s as it comes up. Kind of slow tonight, but otherwise there's your 50s to near 60. These are very comfortable. Even low 60s is nothing really to scream about. But then as we go towards the south, this is what's going to be coming our direction eventually soon, and it's the 70s. So eventually that will surge northward through Sunday, and basically after that we're going to have the excessive heat be back in for Monday and Tuesday. So we'll break that down a lot better than I explained it there later in the broadcast.
All right, thank you, Greg.
Well, adults over the age of 65 are more prone to heat-related illnesses. Health officials say it's important to make sure your loved ones are safe and prepared ahead of the hot weather. The CDC says older adults are less likely to sense and respond to temperature changes. Seniors should take extra precautions during periods of extreme heat, including staying indoors and staying hydrated. Amplify Health by Gunderson's Trauma Injury Prevention Coordinator says seniors that do go outside should have someone with them.
They can help see if something's off with you, and just always carrying your cell phone too. That way you can call for help if something, starts to go wrong.
Extreme heat can be dangerous to other groups, including children and people with disabilities. Health officials say it's important to check in on seniors throughout the day.
And when that dangerous heat arrives, the city of La Crosse will not be operating any cooling centers. That's the official word from a city spokesperson. And the Isle La Plume Yard Waste and Brush site will be closing Monday and Tuesday due to the forecasted high temps. The site is also closed over the 4th of July weekend, so regular hours resume Monday, July 6th.
And a reminder, you can track weather on your block by downloading the free First Warn weather app. You can find it at the App Store or on Google Play.
Big rigs, bounce houses, and bands out in Arcadia tonight to support veterans and first responders. The Wounded Vets of Wisconsin hosting its truck show and convoy fundraiser this weekend at Memorial Park in Arcadia. The event tonight and Saturday, including live music and family activities at the park. But the centerpiece is the truck convoy Saturday at 1 p.m., a nonstop 3-hour trip around Trempealeau and Jackson counties.
The trucks are everyday trucks that get used. Some guys come with their show trucks. It's all to raise money for veterans and police officers, firefighters, and EMTs.
It's $10 a ticket to catch that live music. Attendees can also make donations while enjoying the list of events. We'll have all that information on our website.
Well, food delivery robots at Winona State are no more. Starship Technologies is ending all U.S. campus operations this summer. The company is shifting to grocery delivery in cities across the U.S. and Europe. The transition will be complete over the coming months. In a statement from the company's CEO, grocery delivery is on a tenfold growth trajectory for us over the next 2 years. So the company wants to focus on where the opportunity is greatest.
A creative collaboration between a La Crosse brewery and credit union. 608 Brewing and Ultra are releasing a limited edition hazy IPA for the Ultra Rock Summer Concert Series. The beer dropped tonight at the 608 Tap Room. Attendees had the chance to win tickets to see Megadeth live on July 31st at the La Crosse Oktoberfest grounds.
All of the money that we raise goes to the Ultra Foundation. We give away scholarships. The foundation's given away over $300,000 worth of scholarships already since we started, and the more we make, the more we can give back.
The brewery says the beer will also be sold at Copeland Park events.
The Riverfest medallion hunt is underway. Here's the next clue for day 3. The rhythm of your search may lead you to a place where currents travel farther than footsteps. 1 clue is given per day at 6 a.m. The medallion is located within 10 miles of Riverside Park and can be found in plain sight.
Developing tonight, the U.S. military striking at Iran after the regime hit a commercial ship with a drone in the Strait of Hormuz.
The strikes come after the U.S., Israel, and Lebanon say they've agreed to a framework to end the fighting between Israeli and Hezbollah forces in Lebanon. CBS News' Gwen Baumgartner reports from Los Angeles.
U.S. Central Command says U.S. aircraft struck Iranian missile and drone targets in response to Thursday's Iranian drone hit on this Singapore-flagged commercial ship as it moved through the vital Strait of Hormuz. Soon after, Vice President J.D. Vance posted this message on social media, saying Iran can pick up the phone if it has disagreements about how the Memorandum of Understanding both countries signed is being applied. He added, quote, "But violence will be met with violence."
The question is, will Iran be deterred in the future? So far, they've not been deterred, and so far the kinds of targets that we've struck have not successfully deterred them.
While U.S. troops remain in the region, according to Reuters, Iranian state TV is reporting that Iran's Revolutionary Guard said its response to a fresh U.S. attack against Tehran will be swift and decisive. Meanwhile, in Washington, the U.S., Israel, and Lebanon signed a framework agreement Friday afternoon designed to bring peace to the Middle East.
The people of Lebanon have suffered tremendously now for decades as a result of outside interference in their affairs, of countries trying to use the country as a launch pad for attacks. And this is not what the people of Lebanon want, and that's not what they deserve.
In this performance-based trilateral framework agreement, Iran is out, Hezbollah is out, and the road to peace between Israel and Lebanon is in.
Hezbollah's leader said the group, designated by the U.S. as a terrorist organization, is demanding the full withdrawal of Israeli troops from Lebanon. Israel says Hezbollah fighters must be disarmed. Gwen Baumgartner, CBS News.
A U.S. official told CBS News that U.S. aircraft hit multiple targets along the Strait of Hormuz and on an Iranian island during Friday's strikes against Iran.
Meantime, rescue teams in Venezuela are racing to dig through the rubble to locate thousands of people still missing.
The death toll has risen to 920, with close to more than 3,300 people injured. Residents are pleading for the government to send in heavy machinery to help with rescue efforts. Venezuela's interim president said sent in troops and emergency crews, and neighboring countries are adding much-needed aid.
A total of 25 teams, both search and rescues and medical teams from across the world deploying, with a total of 1,000 rescue personnel, with more to come.
U.S. Southern Command posted this image of urban search and rescue personnel boarding a military transport aircraft at Dover Air Force Base as part of its response. The U.S. has promised $150 million in emergency aid to Venezuela.
Coming up, a threat to loved ones, and it's coming from the medicine cabinet.
Why doctors are concerned about a viral social media trend.
Right now at Ashley Stars and Stripes sale, save up to $1,000 store-wide. Plus get 0% interest for 60 months. That's 5 full years interest-free. Only at Ashley Stars and Stripes sale. Going on now. Shop more Stars and Stripes deals in store or at ashley.com.
There are trucks, and then there's the 2026 GMC Sierra with the capability to handle what life throws your way. That's the GMC Sierra, leading where it matters most. GMC Sierra, it's the truck. During GMC Truck Month, get 0% APR for 5 years on 2026 Sierra 1500 models. Plus, no monthly payments for 130 days.
Visit your best choice GMC dealer today.
Our 4th of July sale is going on now at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. So shop unbeatable prices on all the gear and supplies you need to celebrate your way. Right now, these Blaine's Farm and Fleet camp chairs are just $9.99. Assorted Igloo coolers are on sale, 20% off. Men's and women's Americana Hey Dudes are rewards priced $54.99. And 4 packs of Ball Americana canning jars, just $9.99. Find the value you need to celebrate your way. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
This summer, declare your independence from hot, miserable sleep. Ashley Stars and Stripes mattress sale is here with cooling mattresses starting at just $6.99. Plus, save $1,000 on select mattresses and pay 0% interest for 60 months with no money down, only at Ashley.
Well, Americans say they need more money than ever to retire comfortably.
And Northwestern Mutual's annual financial planning report puts the retirement magic number at $1.46 million. That's up from $1.2 million last year. Nearly half of the more than 4,300 adults surveyed said they are nowhere near that goal. Rising healthcare costs, concerns about long-term disability, and uncertainty over Social Security's future all play a role. The report says a more attainable target for Americans is to replace roughly 80% of pre-retirement income.
Well, a change is coming for Americans receiving Social Security. The Treasury is changing the bank that issues the Direct Express debit cards where monthly benefits are deposited. Fifth Third Bank will replace Comerica Bank sometime before early next year. More than 3.5 million beneficiaries are specifically affected by this change. Recipients will receive information and the new cards in the months ahead. By year's end, anyone still receiving benefits by check will automatically be moved to the Direct Express card.
A warning for parents from doctors tonight, and it involves something many families already have in their medicine cabinet.
Buba Ali from our Minneapolis affiliate explains the trend sending teens to the hospital.
The warning is everywhere, from doctors to parents scrolling the same social media apps their children use. Potentially deadly TikTok challenge is back, and experts are trying to get ahead of it.
Our goal here at Children's Minnesota is if a trend causes any sort of physical harm or mental harm, to make sure that we're taking care of our patients.
The Benadryl challenge involves these over-the-counter pills. Teens take large amounts of it and record themselves as the effects kick in. The trend first gained attention in 2020. That year, the Minnesota Department of Health reported 184 cases tied to intentional misuse. Cases continued to rise, but dipped in 2024 before more than doubling last year with nearly 400 cases. Most of the cases involve teens ages 15 to 19. What is the draw for these teens when it comes to this Benadryl challenge?
I think the main draw is the hallucinogen aspect of it. However, there are so many other negative consequences that can happen.
Dr. Neeta Gupta is a pediatric emergency medicine physician at Children's Minnesota and says symptoms can escalate quickly and within 4 hours. Landing your child right here in the emergency room department, symptoms can go from just confusion to seizures quickly.
The second that the parent knows that their child consumed this is a reason to come in, or at least call poison control. Don't even wait for the symptoms to start.
And while symptoms can quickly progress, doctors believe today's conversation can prevent a hospital visit.
And if you have any questions, the Minnesota Regional Poison Center is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That number is 1-800-222-1222. Well, we will have more news ahead tonight.
But first.
Yeah, the good news is the weekend starting off pleasant conditions. Unfortunately, the muggy conditions arrive Sunday with clouds, and then the dangerous heat will follow Monday and Tuesday. So we'll break all that down coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
It's our anniversary sale celebration at Furniture, Decor & More. Get a doorbuster rocker recliner for just $299.99. Save up to 30% store-wide and register to win a free dining set. Hurry in today and celebrate the anniversary savings at Furniture, Decor & More in Westby and Boscobel.
Get an 11% rebate on everything now at Menards. Organize your home with Closet Made. We carry everything you need to maximize your space in closets, pantries, and more. Get this closet kit for a value of $97.89 after rebate. Check out our huge selection of window images, blinds, and shades. Vinyl blinds provide privacy and light control. Get them today starting at a value of $9.99 each after rebate. Plus, get them trimmed to width free in store.
Save big money at Menards.
Listen!
Chevy drivers across America will do a lot in the next 5 years. But one thing they won't do is pay interest on their new Chevy. Just announced, get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500, Equinox, and Trax models with no payments until after Labor Day. Because you've earned this summer. Now it's time to go get it.
Visit HometownChevy.com.
It's Hy-Vee's 99-cent sale this Friday through Sunday. Get hundreds of items for just 99 cents. That's hundreds of items across the store for just 99 cents. Like brats, Gatorade, pork chops, Dole salad, tuna, English muffins, banquet meat pies, Hy-Vee tortillas, and hundreds more. Friday through Sunday during Hy-Vee's 99-cent sale. Plus, get free delivery all summer. Only at Hy-Vee.
I'm Tom Tiffany. I grew up on a dairy farm milking cows just like this one. Madison politicians, they've been milking you for every dollar. And now, the cost of living, it's utterly ridiculous. I'm running for governor to make life more affordable. Stop Wall Street from buying our homes, big data from bulldozing our farmland, and audit state government to clean out waste and fraud in Madison. I'm gonna need a bigger shovel, right, Daisy?
It's our anniversary sale celebration at Furniture, Decor & More. Get a doorbuster rocker recliner for just $299.99. Save up to 30% store-wide and register to win a free dining set. Hurry in today and celebrate the anniversary savings at Furniture, Decor & More in Westby and Boscobel.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Yeah, definitely have an extended heat wave that'll go potentially through the 4th of July, but our temperatures and dew points or humidity should drop by the 4th. It's going to be warmer than we've had right now, but nothing like we probably will see Monday, Tuesday, or even probably Wednesday, Thursday. Right now for the weekend, the great news is tomorrow is shaping up to be very seasonable conditions back in the 80s, dew points in the 50s, a few clouds out there, but all in all, a very nice day for the end of June. Sunday, the moisture surges northward very quickly. You'll see that in the morning. A lot of low clouds will probably come with it, and there's some showers. It's from activity that develops west of the area. We're talking western Minnesota, South Dakota, ahead of the system that may push all the way eastward and get there Sunday, probably late morning to early afternoon. So there's an opportunity for some showers, even a storm in the afternoon. The good news with the cloud cover, it will help to keep the temperatures down a little bit Sunday, but the mugginess in the afternoon you definitely feel. Much more dangerous heat come Monday and Tuesday, less thunderstorm activity, some late at night, early morning, but overall a lot of areas will remain dry. That means a dangerous heat. And throughout the rest of the week, we have showers and thunderstorms a lot of times at night, early morning. We'll have some heat, humidity in the day. We'll see if we actually get some more alert day conditions, but we could even see some strong or severe thunderstorms too with this pattern. Damaging winds, a very common one with the heat, humidity, and flash flooding because they'll move quite slow. So more on that to come. But right now, you see the temperatures there. Overall, we had today. Look, all the heat to the west already beginning to build. Basically, out of the Central Rockies, Great Basins now being pulled eastward as another system approaches the west coast. So we're going to get that, along with, as I showed earlier, all this moisture to the south. And you can see if we zoom back out, here's all the dew points that'll be screaming northward pretty much come Sunday. We'll see these likely Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, 70 dew points already, and they'll stick around all week. There's the system here. It's going to be a very slow mover to get to our area, and really it's going to be probably parked up in the northern plains for a long time, but it will provide the opportunity for storms coming next week. There's your temperatures for tomorrow. Very seasonable conditions, actually a degree or two less, but overall, you can't beat these for the end of June. Then we go on Sunday. The good news is the cloud cover will keep the temperatures down, mid-80s. Unfortunately, as I mentioned, the dew points come in 70s, so that muggy conditions in the afternoon, you'll feel it. Some showers and a thunderstorm. It's not an all-day type rain. Chances are still low, but that threat does exist there. And notice that with the dew points, you can see right there, that jump that really you'll see going into Sunday, and it's going to remain up on 60 to 70 pretty much all week long. It'll be up and down given what the thunderstorms go on, but the muggy conditions definitely are there. So if you look at the heat risk throughout the time frame, you can just look at that overall. Look at the Monday, 105, potentially 110 if things work out. Monday, Tuesday definitely are the dangerous days, and if you look at Eclair, it's a very similar type of trend. We're looking at the heat and see. Notice Sunday, not too bad given the cloud cover keeping the temps down, but then Monday and Tuesday, the very high levels, which we could approach 110 at times during the afternoon. And the key is look at the ones that go, we'll see these 100-degree index all the way through the evening. So that's why we got the alert days for both days and even possible alert days for the rest of the forecast going to the 4th of July. Thunderstorms do come a little bit more active, or at least more widespread as we go Wednesday, Thursday, even into Friday. And there is some indications that some areas will see a slight drop in temperatures as we go to 4th of July, more 80s, maybe the 90s, and the dew points come down too. But it's definitely going to be much warmer than we've had for the last week and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like
Thanks,
it.
Greg. Coming up next in sports, the Twins hoping to get back on track against the Rockies. Plus, the top two teams in the Central doing battle from American Family Field. Jacob is next.
Better hearing is a better life.
Shopping for your next car or truck? Get more with Maury's. At Maury's Auto Group, more isn't extra. It's just what we do. More transparency, more clarity, more trust, and more value with Maury's More Care program, which includes complimentary first year of maintenance on new vehicles and complimentary powertrain warranty on pre-owned vehicles. That's real peace of mind long after you drive off the lot. Find your more at Maury'sAuto.com. Get more with Maury's.
America 250. A bigger celebration means bigger savings here at Carl's. Save up to 45% instantly on major appliances and up to $4,000 in vendor rebates. Purchase any LG 4-piece kitchen package over $29.99 and get this LG 55-inch TV free. We have in-store specials, free installation on select dishwashers, and Serta mattresses are on sale. America 250. It's time to celebrate here at Carl's.
Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
Better hearing is a better life.
Covering all the exciting action from your community. Here's News 8 Now Sports.
Well, simply put, the Brewers have had the Cubs' number lately, and since their last meeting on Chicago's north side, Milwaukee has rocketed up the standings, while Craig Counsell and company have been shaky at best. Game 1 of 3 tonight in the latest rendition of the I-94 rivalry. Fourth inning, the Miz getting some help from Bryce Terang at second base. The Platinum Glover makes the barehanded play to retire PCA. The Milwaukee offense took a bit to find their footing, but here a huge swing from Garrett Mitchell, and that's a moonshot to right center that leaves the yard to give the Crew the lead. Then later in the 6th, more two-out magic courtesy of David Hamilton as he sprays a hit down the line in left field. It would rattle around the corner and end up being an RBI triple for Hamilton. And the Brewers not done there. William Contreras steps in. William Contreras steps out. 449 feet later, that is a 2-run shot. Wild Bill's 9th of the season to give Milwaukee a 5-1 advantage. The Brewers make it 12 wins in their last 18 games against the Cubs as they take the opener 6-2. Interleague play for the Twins this weekend, hosting the Rockies. Minnesota Bats getting going early in this one. 1 on, 1 out in the first, and Cody Clemens gives this one's a ride to right and gone. Then Minnesota with another base runner in the second. This time it's Brooks Lee with a shot down the line. That stays fair and leaves the yard to double the lead, making it 4-0. The Twins' lead would be as large as 7. The Rockies would take the lead in the 9th, but this would go to extras. And in the 10th, Royce Lewis walks it off with a single up the middle, and Minnesota wins a wild one, 9-8. In Northwoods League play tonight, the Loggers drop back-to-back games as they're defeated by the Express, and the the Steam returned home tonight. They fall to the Ignite, losing 6-5. We got a big Legion tournament in Alaska this weekend. Post 336 kicking things off, taking on Black River Falls post 200. Scoreless in the second inning, Sage Wyman gets the inning started as he finds a gap in right field for a leadoff double. He would later come in to score on a throwing error. Then later in the inning, a man on third for Cooper Rudai. He's going to get one past the second baseman. That scores a run on the RBI single. Alaska up 2. But trouble in the 5th. Black River Falls already with 2 across when Max Gearing hits a line shot to right field. That plates a couple more, and post 200 takes the lead. And still in the 5th, Wade Adams goes down the third base line. 2 more runs will score, and Black River Falls would hold on 6-3, the final. And some more reported roster news for the Bucks this coming today. Guard Kevin Porter Jr. seemingly picking up his player option to return to Milwaukee for the 2026-27 season. Porter Jr. battled some injuries last year, but when he was on the court, he was productive, averaging 17 points, 7.5 assists, and 2 steals per game. The deal will be for $5.39 million. The Bucks first acquired him in a midseason trade during the 24-25 campaign. And reports are saying that Gary Trent Jr. will not be returning to Milwaukee next season, as he's expected to opt out of his player option. Last year with the team, he appeared in 65 games, starting 21 of them while averaging 8.1 points per game, the lowest of his career since 2019. He would have been owed $3.88 million had he returned to the Bucks. And Americans last night as they allowed a goal in one of the last kicks of the game against Turkey in a 3.
This is football. It can be cruel, and we have to make plays when the plays present themselves. You know, all of us from position A to position Z. So it was nice to get out there, and it was a competitive match, and I think the fans got a lot out of it. But for us, obviously, it's disappointing, and I think we can learn a lot about ourselves from that game.
From Europe, which happened way back in 2021. So they'll see if they can kind of rekindle that fire from 2021. Now more win or go home for the Americans. No more draws. So if you would play extra time and keep going from there. So the stakes get higher, and it's going to be interesting to see how they can do next Wednesday.
Absolutely. But again, because they've won the group, it's a favorable matchup in the round of 32, and actually a decent path to perhaps a quarterfinal appearance, if not further.
Definitely. Got to play better than last night, but a lot of subs were on. So.
I know, they couldn't get it done with Brad Pitt and Edward Norton in the stands.
So close. Thanks, Jacob.
All right, we got more news right after this.
Get 4th of July savings now at Home Furniture and score a free 75-inch TV with a purchase of $29.99 for the ultimate viewing experience, or take an extra 10% off the home price. 4th of July savings now at Home Furniture.
We're here for those who build America. Those who believe that giving everything we've got today will pay off tomorrow. Who will drive America forward for 250 years to come. If that's who you are, you should pay what we pay.
Now get employee pricing across a full lineup of Ford trucks and SUVs. Employee pricing. You pay what we pay. Only from your local Ford dealer.
Hey all! Hey, our AC broke down at home and we're looking for a way to cool off on this hot day. Any ideas?
Lake Neshonic's about 3 miles back that way.
Okay, thanks.
Do you realize what you've done?
Wait! Wait!
You'll have to excuse my friend. Your air conditioner's broke. What you need is G&T heating. straight that way.
Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease symptoms despite treatment?
Then you know there can be unpredictability.
Workarounds. And avoiding.
It was time to make a change.
I changed. I changed too.
My doctor recommended Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
I got rapid symptom relief at 2 weeks. Check. Rinvoq helped visibly repair my intestinal lining. Check.
I got lasting remission, meaning few to no symptoms. Check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50+ with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Hurry into Home Seasonal Concepts for the patio overstock sale. Get over 50% off select collections, but when they're gone, they're gone. Plus, save on select in-stock patio umbrellas, fire tables, seat cushions, and protective covers during the patio overstock sale at Home Seasonal Concepts.
One southern Wisconsin town is going back to the 1970s this weekend.
That's right. The Mrs. Roper Romp event in downtown Cambridge is calling on people to channel their inner Helen or Stanley Roper by dressing in their favorite 70s attire and taking a stroll downtown. The event Saturday afternoon raises money for breast cancer awareness. Other Mrs. Roper Romp events happen nationwide, where groups of people dress like the classic Three's Company character and participate in a fundraiser, pub crawl, or parade.
I actually had to research Three's Company because I'd never seen it, and the clips were hilarious.
This is my mom's favorite show.
Yeah.
And I could totally be in this competition right now because she wears muumuus, Mrs. Roper. So that's like my jam right now.
Perfect
Just anything
timing.
big and flowy. Yep. All right. Greg has a final look at your forecast right after this.
It's here, the 4th of July sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. It's the perfect time to save with store-wide sale prices, special financing, and free gas. Only at Drury's will you find beautifully tailored sofas and chairs, handcrafted bedrooms and dining rooms, a huge selection of premium leather, and the designers to help you put it all together. Great sale prices, special financing, and even free gas. The 4th of July sale happening now at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. Family owned for over 100 years.
Shopping for your next car or truck? Get more with Maury's. At Maury's Auto Group, more isn't extra. It's just what we do. More transparency, more clarity, more trust, and more value with Maury's More Care program, which includes complimentary first year of maintenance on new vehicles and complimentary powertrain warranty on pre-owned vehicles. That's real peace of mind long after you drive off the lot. Find your more at Maury'sAuto.com. Get more with Maury's.
On the frontier of flavor, a crispy fan favorite returns. Mexi Rolls are back for a limited time with mouth-watering West Mex flavors made in-house daily. Roll in before they ride off, only at Taco John's.
When a migraine strikes and I've taken a trip down, side effects like dizziness can throw me off. Migraine again. Ubrelvy works differently. It keeps me in rhythm, quickly stopping migraine pain within 2 hours. And some have pain relief that lasts all day, so I can handle whatever the day may throw at me. Don't take if allergic or with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Report increased blood pressure or color changes, pain, or numbness in fingers or toes. Get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, which may occur days after use. Ask your doctor how you can stop migraine attacks and stay in rhythm with Ubrelvy.
The Toy Scout is coming to Wisconsin to buy your old toys. We'll be at the Hampton Inn, Chippewa Falls, June 26th through the 28th, and at the Stony Creek Hotel La Crosse in Alaska, June 29th through July 1st. Bring your old toys, get money, admission is free. Visit toyscout.com or call 561-628-1990. The Toy Scout is coming to buy your gold jewelry, silver, coins, class rings, and more. We'll be at the Hampton Inn, Chippewa Falls, June 26th through the 28th, and at the Stony Creek Hotel in Onalaska, June 29th through July 1st. Bring your items, get paid cash. Visit toyscout.com or call 561-628-1990.
All right, beautiful day tomorrow for the end of June. A low relative humidity, temperatures about where they should be. Cloud cover comes back in Sunday. So showers and even a storm is possible as that moisture really surges northward. You'll feel the humidity in the afternoon as dew points get near 70, and then the dangerous conditions show up Monday and Tuesday. Heat and seas likely well over 100, and the 100 could extend all the way through the evening hour, maybe closer to midnight before we get into the 90s. So it's going to be all night and all week next week. Thunderstorms and hot and humid, really.
The fact that you just said it's the end of June is just wild to me. Where did it go? Thanks for joining us. Have a good night.